Hello friends, I'm Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? I hope all is well with you. Wherever you are in the world, I'm pretty good, actually. Going to play some games tonight, going to have fun. It's a beautiful day here. It was like in the 50s, which is like, I don't know, 20-something C. I was this close to riding my motorcycle this morning. Like, I was close. If my back tire is pretty bad though, and we are in the middle of winter, and I knew it was going to sprinkle a little bit, and there's a lot of cinders on it. I just didn't want to take the chance. But I was really darn close to leaving the truck here today. I ride year-round if I can. I'm not scared of cinders and all that stuff. So anyway, today we're going to continue the trend of video editing and such. I've had quite a few comments on the gaming channel what I'm using to record gameplay. And unfortunately, I don't have a good answer for you. The answer is I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S7. Currently, there are 3 devices on the market that allow you to capture gameplay with internal audio. That's the Samsung Galaxy S7, the S7 Edge, or the NVIDIA Shield tablet. Samsung has baked in this wonderful little app called Game Tools, which launches. It lets me turn off notifications while I'm playing. It records audio. It can record gameplay up to like 60 frames a second. It does a lot of really cool stuff, but it's a Samsung-only thing. When I was first trying on the tablet, let me take that back. There's a lot of options for recording your screen. The 2 best, in my opinion, are Mobizen and AZ Recorder. REC period is okay, but Mobizen and I think AZ are just way better. The problem is that there's no way for an application to record internal sound with the Android API. They just don't allow it. So they allow you to record through the microphone. And on most phones, the microphone is like, even on my phone, the microphone's right next to the speaker. So you're going to capture the audio and it's going to be okay. The problem is if you plug headphones in, you're not going to hear anything because all you're going to pick up is what's coming through this mic. And that's terrible. Because if I'm recording with an external mic and this game sound's playing here, you're going to hear me on here. It really muddies the audio up and it sounds horrible. So, Mobizen does have a Mobizen for Samsung if you have a Samsung device, and it might work on other devices, I'm not sure, that can record internal audio. The problem is, it cannot record it while also playing it, so I can't put headphones in and hear the games. So I'd be playing it pretending like I'm hearing noise when I'm not. That would work. That actually will work on my S7, or my Samsung, it's like a Samsung commercial. My Samsung Galaxy Tab, I can use that piece of software. Samsung does not have the game tools, the awesome little game tools that I use for the Galaxy tablets. So maybe they do for one of the higher. I have a Tab E. I don't know if they have it for the higher. So unfortunately, the answer is buy hardware that will do that. Hopefully, in the future, Android will add the ability to listen to the internal audio to the API, and then recording programs can be much better. Now, there are other ways. If you don't have a Samsung device, or you don't have a Shield tablet, and you want to record screen and audio, there are other ways you can do it. One is through the Android SDK. You can actually do a USB sharing. Basically, it's a screen share, and then you could capture it off your desktop. You could also use something like TeamViewer or another remote desktop type software that allows you to screen share or mirror, and then you could capture from your desktop. That's an option. It works. It's okay. It's a little bit, you'll lose some quality. It is what it is. Also, you don't have to download anything, probably, maybe, to screen record. Google Play Games, there's a Google Play Games app. If you look it up, it says Google Play Games. If you launch that, it has the ability to record in 720p, but again, only through the microphone. So you're going to hear your voice and all that stuff while you're doing it. But it's really cool. If you wanted to use that, it actually has, all of these pieces of software have it. You can actually do, like, you can turn the forward camera on here and have a little overlay of yourself and do everything in one device. I could launch the game, capture my little face cam, capture the audio, and play right here on my phone and upload straight to YouTube. That is an option. It's not going to look as professional as my videos. It's not going to sound as professional as my videos, but it works. It's functional, and getting you on YouTube is step one. Get on YouTube. Even if all you have is like a 10-year-old phone or maybe a crappy camera, just do it. The how-to and the why and the how to make it better, that comes later. The first problem that you have to overcome is feeling comfortable in front of the camera. And what I've learned through the gameplay channel is talking is not easy. So you're going to have to build a personality. And the only way to do it is to do it. So reuse whatever you have. If that's all you can do is record through your phone with the little face cam thing, do it. Practice it. You don't have to upload it to YouTube. You can watch it yourself and say, that was terrible, that was good, and keep those mental notes until you can get good enough. Okay, back off of all that. The other way that you can record is using an Android emulator like BlueStacks on your desktop and then record off of your desktop. So there's a whole lot of different ways to record from your desktop computer. I personally don't like any of them. It runs a little cruddy. In my opinion, I tried a few different Android emulators. I don't know off the top of my head except for BlueStacks right now. I also tried the screen mirroring, and they work. It's okay. But for one, I'd have to bring my computer down here because I want to do the gameplay channel in the shed. Thus, it's the shed gaming. So I'm in the shed here. I'm in the shed for that. And I don't want to have to bring my desktop down. And the fact that I have this phone and it can do what I need it to do, I'm just going to use this. I would love to use my 8-inch Galaxy tablet because it's much bigger. I could set it here with my controller and play games, but it doesn't work, so I use my phone. And it's not the perfect solution by far. Hopefully, in the near future, it'll be a pretty good solution. We'll see. You could also use capture cards. Capture card on your PC with an HDMI. You could use a capture card with these. That's an option. Or even the Google, I think the little dongle that goes in the back of your TV would work if you have a capture card for that. Lots of options. For me, this is by far the best. It captures really good picture quality, really good audio quality, and all I have to do is sync it to my mic. And the way I do that, before I plug the headphones in, I launch the game and I just sit here with it like this for a few seconds. And that gives me audio to sync between my footage here and the footage on the phone. Then I plug the headphones in and start the video. That way, when I bring those into my editor and I lap them over each other, I can see the audio and I can sync that portion up, and then the rest will be in sync and I don't have to worry about fixing it. It's that easy. So, it's kind of a non-answer. Go buy a better piece of hardware or a different piece of hardware. I don't want to say better. Or use iOS. iOS, I think, can do it all. There's better ways in Apple, I'm sure. There always is. Right? No, I shouldn't say that. But anyway, that's the answer. If you do want to check out Mobizen and AB, I will put links to those two in the description. I did try both of them, and they're both effective. This works better. There you go. So, thank you as always for watching. I'm going to go play some games with friends. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. This Friday, we're going to do the Friend Friday thing, so please send me a little note saying, hey, here, this is who I am, this is what I do, this is what I enjoy, and this is why I watch your show, and I will talk about all of you wonderful people on Friday's episode. So thanks for being here. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from the Huffington Post in 2014. What song has the most words in it? Eminem has reportedly set a new Guinness World Record for having the most words in a hit song. That's different than a song. According to Billboard, the record was clinched by Rap God, Eminem's rapid-fire hit, which is said to have a whopping 1,560 words squeezed into just over 6 minutes. Dude, that's crazy.